Hey there, Aquarius! Welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy my readings, please be sure to like and subscribe, as well as leave me a comment and let me know if this reading resonates with you. Alright, so what we've got going on tonight is I've got a couple new decks. One of them is the Arcana of Astrology. So what we're going to do with that one is, at the end of the reading, we're going to read the card that's associated with your sign, with your astrological zodiac. And we're going to pull a couple cards from this deck for your past and your present. And this is going to be your Mystical Shaman Oracle. We're going to pull an angel card for you from this beautiful deck, the Archangel Fire Oracle. And we're also going to pull, whoa, one jumped out, so let's hold on to it. And we're also going to pull one more card from the rest of this deck. And I really love this little chart on the back. It's got all of the astrological signs and the planets associated with them. So we're going to pull a couple of those, at least one of those cards too. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with the Shaman Oracle. The Mystical Shaman Oracle. Alright, so let's take a look. And this one is very, like, I feel like an indigenous, like, it's not just from the culture of, like, Native Americans, but I feel like they've really inculcated a lot of different belief systems. Whoever made this deck is a true believer, and they have really covered a lot of different belief systems, and it really, really shows how nature is just part of us as we go along in our days. Alright, so Aquarius. Let me find, what is Aquarius going through? What is Aquarius dealing with in their past? How do we overcome it? Alright, we're going to cut the deck. Aquarius. Ooh, thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Ooh, the corn. Ooh, okay. And then we're going to pull Galgaliel. And for your last card, we're going to pull one of these. And we're also going to read the Aquarius card, so stay tuned for that. Alright, I want to show you all these beautiful cards. So basically it's the planets, the moon cycles, and the houses of the astrology, of the astrological signs. Alright. Aquarius. Help me guide Aquarius. Guiding Aquarius, Galgaliel. Galgaliel guiding Aquarius. Okay, we're going to cut it and turn it over. And we've got the waxing gibbous moon. This is what it looked like just a few nights ago, I do believe. Almost full, right? Alright. Gibbous. I'm not sure if I'm saying that properly. Alright, so let's read the thunder card. Which is number 56, in case that has any kind of meaning for you. Thunder. Alright, so legends speak of great thunder beings who lived in the sky and call your attention when great occurrences are meant to happen in the world. They warn when tensions in a situation are called upon to be released. Their presence in your reading reminds you of the dramatic moments in life that change everything. Both awesome and frightening, when thunder arrives, it's also a wake-up call. One that you will not soon forget. The invitation. When the thunder comes into your reading, it refers to a big dramatic change that feels like a herd of wild bison on the run. You feel it right through your bones, and you know that you are powerless to its influence, whatever events have been set into motion. This is a time to be prepared for anything. Your life is an adventure, and the wonderful opportunities are arriving now. The trick is to learn to run with them. Qualities that you'll need now more than ever are flexibility, dexterity, and a willingness to experience it all without dictating from where or in what form of opportunities will come. Your destiny is arriving. Be ready. All right. And then we've got this really, really, really creepy one of the corn. Now, most people say they really can't see it, but I see little faces in this card. Do you see it? Little heads? Kind of looks like a little face right there. Right there. Let's take a look. Number 10. And those of you who know me know that I've seen way too many scary movies, including Children of the Corn. The essence. Okay, here's the essence of the card. So it says, corn represents the mother of sustenance and tangible abundance. The symbol represents material prosperity and in the world of form that provides stability and sustenance to many. There is more than enough. The invitation. You planted a beautiful field of dreams and you worked hard. Even in moments when you were losing your faith, you continued. Now the spirit of the corn comes to honor this and show you a bountiful harvest. This is the time to reap the rewards of your hard work and trust, whether those rewards are financial or the kind of prosperity measured in quality rather than quantity. You are so blessed when this symbol appears. Don't forget to share your good fortune. Alright, so that's great. So this is a very, very good blessing. Alright, that's good. So I feel like this has to do with reaping and sowing. Like whatever you are, reap, you're not gonna, like I said before, I'm always saying this, if you're planting seeds of negativity, it's gonna bring you negativity. So try to plant positive seeds for the future. And let's take a look at Galgaliel. I said it wrong. Galgaliel. Galgaliel. Alright, we're going to try this 16. We have to at least pronounce it right. Number 16, if that has any meaning for you. Galgaliel. Power. What an angel to call Hold on, y'all, I can't see this. All right. What an angel to call on at the start of this incredible new era of change. Like the fierce Norse Valkyrie warriors in her card, powerful Galgaliel duty is to raise us up in personal vibration, and this is particularly useful while we're collectively raised to the frequency of the planet. What does this mean? All energy is constantly moving. Even that which appears solid and stationary would vibrate when viewed at the microscopic level. When something is very fast moving, it is hard to see with the naked eye. Light is an example of this, as are angels. An exponential scale, our lighter emotions vibrate at higher, faster rate than our so-called low emotions, which is why they can feel heavy and have a tendency to get stuck in the body. So this pains or stress that you carry becomes a heavy weight on you, and you have to work it out, alright? Galgaliel works to release the energy blockages that are preventing us from experiencing our highest possible timeline by raising our emotional frequency and bringing us back into alignment with the Creator, our highest source of light and love. Galgaliel has a power to harness and control powerful energy vortexes, which she directs into our energy field and our chakra systems to clear negativity and transform anything that is stuck. Alright, this is kind of a little bit too close for comfort for me. I had to get a shot a week or two ago, and I had knots in my shoulders, and I wasn't able to move very well. The toxins from the shot were stuck in my muscles. So if you're having to go get a shot for anything, make sure that you get a good massage first, because if it gets stuck in the muscles, like me, I'm an artist, so I have a lot of muscles built up from painting, and those toxins will get stuck in your muscles, and it feels like someone punched you. So you really got to make sure that you get that worked out. But it says, this just really reminded me of that when it said about the blockages that are preventing us from experiencing our highest possible timeline by raising our emotional frequency and bringing us back into alignment with the Creator, our highest source of light and love. Galgaliel has power to harness to control over the energy vortexes. Okay, here we go. Which she directs into our energy field and our chakra system to clear negativity. Galgaliel is also known as the head of the Order of the Galgalium, otherwise known as the Chariots of the Merkaba, which, if you've ever heard of what's his name? The Merkaba is basically enlightenment, okay? So the light body, that governs the wheel of the sun, energy and vibration. Her color is beautiful, glittering yellow and gold, and dazzling. You absorb the healing benefits of the sun and offsets the sun damage to the skin property. She also brings balance to the weather patterns. The message from Galgaliel is, your power comes from God and is the essence of love. Do not be afraid to use your power for good. Claim back your sovereignty and give yourself permission to follow your inner guidance. Take control of the steering wheel of your life. Choose your direction. You know, after my mom passed, I did quite a few nautical stars, and I feel like this is kind of like a directional north, south, east, west. So anytime I see that, it reminds me to keep my eyes on the prize, okay? So, beautiful card, and now it's time to read your Aquarius card. And the waxing gibbous moon. Alright, so let's take a quick look. At the Aquarius card. Aquarius is the 11th sign and the great humanitarian of the zodiac. Naturally rebellious, he feels an urge to restructure society in order for it to benefit the most people, because this is so important to him, and he becomes overzealous and dictatorial, qualities that he set out to destroy. Though Aquarius is a social sign, he does feel more comfortable on his own. He can come across detached and aloof, but if you hit a nerve, you will feel the wrath of his wicked temper. In your natal chart, Aquarius can show where you are stubborn and set in your ways, but also how to strive and how to be original. It is a place of forward thinking, and planetary transits through this sign shake things up in an unexpected and inventive ways. So we're entering into the age of Aquarius. So it says in the inner reading, retreating into your own world is what Aquarius wants you to do. When it appears in a reading, too often we absorb and internalize other people's emotions and neuroses, and it's time for you to rid yourself of them. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb, and for an entire 24/7, you have yourself a staycation. The appearance of Aquarius can also mean that it is time to loosen up and get a little crazy. Alright, you're being given the opportunity to be as out there, as unpredictable as you want. If you are someone who always plays it safe, then you're being offered a free pass to experiment. Make sure that you leap into water. Now is not the time for waiting. WADE. Okay. Keywords: invention, rebellion, humanitarian, social, offbeat, temperamental, cold, and neurotic. I got a little neuroticism in myself. Alright, I think we all do. Astrological glyph. Looks like the little mountains. Planetary ruler, Uranus, house, 11th house. And let me see. The opposite zodiac is Leo, and the symbols are silver, orchids, rowan, scientific instruments. Alright. So, very interesting. I love it, I love it, I love it. We've got one more card here for you. The waxing gibbous moon. And tonight's a full moon, so we're doing this reading because it's a full moon. So I got my chakra necklace on. Howling at the moon. Waxing. What, did I say waxing? Yes, waxing. Gibbous moon. In a reading, the waxing gibbous moon is all about tending to the finer details of a situation. The flowers are blooming, but they still require your attention. Enjoy the beauty and be sure to check in frequently, for your garden could get infested with mites. If you have dropped the ball recently, this card is a gentle reminder that you still have a chance to pick up where you left off. Did y'all hear that? My hubby just dropped something when I said that. Alright. Okay, says trying to cheat or cut corners may work in the moment, but these shortcuts are always discovered later on. Alright, so be careful, Aquarius, cutting corners. I've never really known an Aquarius to cut corners, but now's not the time. So say the cards. Alright, so I hope this reading resonates with you, Aquarius. Thank you all so much for your likes and subscribes. You're still at the very top of my list for likes, subscribes, shares, and all the statistics. Thank you so much for that. If you do indeed love my channel as much as the statistics say, I have the Illuminati Tarot deck, which I will be giving to someone as soon as somebody gets on my Patreon account and subscribes. And then we also have for the Angel Kindness cards, alright? And these are absolutely beautiful. They're very positive. And these are both, these ones I bought in New Orleans at a beautiful little shop down there. And they just really resonate with me. So they're so positive. I have bought new angel cards now. So I'm going to let these old ones go. I'm getting too many things going on. So we're going to share the wealth, right? Alright, so if you do indeed would like to get notifications, please be sure to hit the bell. And y'all come back and see me next week.